Hello, welcome all to Anuti, your study buddy YouTube channel. So I hope you are enjoying lecture series on IMO. Up till now, we have discussed upon different topics. In the last video, we have discussed about mensuration. Today, we are going to discuss about the interesting topic that is called exponents and powers. So let us understand few basics.
Exponents and powers. Exponents tells us that how many times a number should be multiplied. So look at the screen, 2 cube equals to 8. So here 2 is called the base and 3 is called the power. So 2 should be multiplied 3 times. So if you want to find out the value of 2 cube, it is 2 into 2 into 2, that is equal to 8. While solving exponents, it is beneficial to learn the formulas which are displayed on the screen. So there are multiplication of exponents. So if you have a raised to m into a raised to n, that is if you have a same base with different powers, it equals to a raised to m plus n. Similarly, when we are solving division of exponent, a raised to m divided by a raised to n will be a raised to m minus n. Power of power. A raised to m whole raised to n equal to a raised to m into n. Power of product. When you have two different terms but they have same power like a raised to m into b raised to m, it will be ab, that is a into b whole raised to m. Zero power. A raised to 0 equals to 1. It implies any number raised to 0 is always equals to 1. Power of quotient. A raised to m upon b raised to m. Again, we have two numbers with the same power, then it will be equal to division of 2 raised to the power, that is a by b raised to m. On the screen, squares and cubes of the numbers from 1 to 10 are displayed. It is a good idea to keep in mind or recollect. As soon as you see a number, you can relate it to which number it corresponds to. Like if I see a number 343, it gives me that it is linked to the number 7 cube. So likewise, if I remember all the cubes and square, it will help me to solve the problem easily and faster. Tricks. It is a good idea to have the same base for all the terms given in the problem. Always recollect the squares and cube table that we discussed just now so that it will be easier for you to identify the base. If you have problem with the fraction in numerator and denominator, solve them separately first and then calculate the final answer. Remember exponent formulas to simplify terms in a given problem. Let us now solve the problem from IMO 2020-21 Set B, question number 49. Here you have been given two columns, column 1 and column 2. You need to solve the expression and to match the answer from column 1 to column 2.
As you can see, they are direct formulae based problems and very easy to solve. As you can guess, here the base is common on both the sides. So laws of indices will help you. Laws of the exponents that we have already discussed, that will help you to solve the problem. Here same base. So the formula is a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n, that you can apply. Let us simplify the first problem now. Here the base is common, so a is 2 by 7, m and n are minus 5 plus minus 11 will give you 2 by 7, 8 into x. Now as the base is same, we can equate the index or the powers. So what you get? Here you get minus 5 plus minus 11 will give you minus 16. It is equal to 8x, implies x is equal to minus 2. And from the option where you see minus 2 as a result is R. So for the first match for sub question 1, the answer is R. Now for the second, as you can see, we again have the same base throughout, that is 6 by 19. But here instead of multiplication, we have the division sign. So we can use a formula of exponent a raised to m upon a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n. So let us apply here. What you get? 6 by 19 raised to minus x minus of minus 4, that is plus 4, will be equal to 6 by 19 raised to 5. Now again we have the common base. Will be equating the power or index that gives you minus x plus 4 will be equal to 5. So minus x will be equal to 5 minus 4, that is 1. So x will become minus 1. So for the second sub question, the answer is minus 1 and the answer that matches from the column is S. Now for the third sub question, we need to evaluate this expression. So what we have here is 1 by 3 raised to minus 1. That is 1 raised to minus 1, 3 raised to minus 1. So reciprocal of this will give you 3 multiplied by, here it is minus 9 raised to minus 1. So reciprocal of minus 9 is 1 by minus 9 to the power minus 1. So 3 3s are 9. So it is nothing but 1 upon minus 3 raised to minus 1. So what you are getting? Answer is, it is nothing but reciprocal of 1 upon minus 3, that is minus 3 is the answer. And the option from the column 2 that matches minus 3 is P. For the final last sub question, we have again need to evaluate the value of x to the power 1 by 3. So before that, as you can see, we have a common base. So what you get is x raised to, again applying the formula of a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. Base is 4, a is 4, this is our m, n, addition of 3 plus minus 9 will give you to the power minus 1, will give you minus 9 plus 3, that is 6, minus 6. Again, applying the formula of a raised to m raised to n, giving you a raised to m into n. So multiplication of minus 6 and minus 1, that is 4 raised to plus 6. Now we need to find out the cube root of x. So taking the power of both the sides, so this implies x to the power 1 by 3 will be equal to 4 raised to 6 to the power 1 by 3. So 3 ones are 3, 3 2 are 9. So 4 raised to 2, that is 4 square, giving you answer as 16. And the answer that matches from the column is Q. So for the third, the answer is P, and the fourth one, the answer is Q. So the answer that has the options R, S, P, Q is what is the answer for the question given to you.
On the screen, question from IMO 2019-20, set B is given. We have two columns, column A and column B, where we have different expression PQRS. We need to evaluate them so that we can match their answer in column B. Let us solve.
Sub question here, what you see is the big numbers 243 raised to 0.13, 240 raised to. So what we can identify from here, let us look at the right hand side that can give you the hint. It is 3 by 7 raised to x. So if we can manage to convert this left hand side on the fraction 3 by 7 raised to something, then it will be easier for us to simplify. So we need to identify, as the numerator has 3, there must be some power of 3 that will give you the number 243. So if you can figure it out by calculating, or if you know for sure, it is 3 to the power 5 is equal to 243. Again for the denominator, as you can see, 49 is 7 square is 49, and for 343 it is 7 raised to cube, that is 7 cube is 343. So if I know this in advance, it makes my job easier. So what I can do, I can convert this numerator and denominator in the power of 3 raised to something and 7 raised to something, and then I can simplify this problem easily. So as we discussed, 243 is nothing but 3 raised to 5. So what we get in numerator is 3 raised to 5 raised to 0.13. Again the same number is there. So again 3 raised to 5 raised to 0.07. Now for the denominator 7, let us keep as it is because we are converting each term in the power of 7. So it is 7 raised to 0.25 multiplied by 7 square raised to 0.075 multiplied by 7 cube raised to 0.2. So this is what is our left hand side. So what I get, so I am just simplifying LHS for right now. So what we get here, again 3 raised to 5, 3 raised to 5 is a common base. Applying the laws of indices or laws of exponent, we can add the numerator or we can add the index or the power. So 0.13 plus 0.07. So 13 plus 7 giving you 20. So 3 to the power 5 raised to 0.20. And what we have in the denominator is 7 raised to, now you need to work it out. What is 2 into 0.075? Also you need to work out 3 into 0.2. So 2 into 0.75. When you evaluate, you will be getting 0.150. It is 0.6. And the last number that we have here is 0.25. So when you add all this, what you get addition as it is equal to 1.00. And when you multiply this, a raised to m raised to n is a raised to m into n. So what you are getting, here you are getting 1. Here you are getting 5 to 10. Again 3 raised to 1, 7 raised to 1. Now if I equate this LHS to the RHS, on left hand side I am getting 3 upon 7 raised to 1. It is equal to 3 upon 7 raised to x. Equating, as the base is same, we can equate the powers. So value of x, it is equal to 1. And the answer that matches is sub question 2. That is what is the answer for the first one. Now let us evaluate the second. Again, look at the base. Its base is same. And on the right hand side, we have 2 to the power x. So again, the hint is express 256 in the power of 2. So what we can raise, 2 multiplied, how many times you can multiply 2 to get 256, and the answer is 2 to the power 8. It is equal to 256. So what I can write here? I can write 2 to the power 8. I'm converting 256 at 2 to the power 8, 0 raised to 0.16 multiplied by 2 to the power 8 raised to 0.09 is equal to the power x. Again, the same base you have, so we can add the powers. So 2 to the power x, 0.16 plus 0.09 will give you 0.25. It is equal to 2 raised to x. So 8 into 0.25, that will give you, the answer is 0.20. So 0.2 raised to 0.20. So 2 raised to 2 will be equal to 2 raised to x, which implies x is equal to 2. So the value of x is 2 and the answer that matches is the question 3. Now let us evaluate the third sub question. Here you have been given expression where you can see on the right hand side you have a number 32 and on the left hand side you have 2 to the power something. As we all know, we can express number 32 as 2 to the power 5 and number 8 as 2 cube, right? So we can convert by replacing to the powers and having the same base throughout. What I can write here is 2 to the power x minus 1. Again, multiplied by this 2 to the power square into 2x plus 1 divided by 2 cube into x minus 1 will be equal to 2 to the power 5. Right? So now I can apply again formulas for the exponents where everywhere I have the base equal to 2. So I can write 2 to the power x minus 1 plus 2 into 2x plus 1 because it is in product and the below term is in division. So I can write minus 3 into x minus 1 will be giving you 2 to the power 5. When you simplify, by opening the bracket and equating the power, what we get is on the left hand side, I have x minus 1 plus 2 to 4x plus 2 minus 3x plus 3, it is equal to 5. So it is 3 plus 2, 5. Here 3x minus 4x plus minus 3x plus 4x, that is plus x, that is 2x. What I get here is, so it will be 2x, and this minus will go on the left hand side. So it will become plus 1. So x is equal to 1 by 2. That is what is the answer that you get. And the option that matches from the column is 1. Now let us evaluate the fourth sub question. Again, here there is a trick. We cannot go directly with expressing 3 to the power, because 54 you cannot express as 3 to the power something, right? So the trick is you find out or take a common factor from the left hand side, that is 3 to the power x. So what remains is minus 1, and here you will be getting 3 raised to minus 1, that is 54. So what you get when you take the LCM, it is nothing but 1 minus 1 by 3. So it is 3 minus 1 upon 3 will be giving you 2 by 3 is equal to 54. So when you simplify it further, 3 raised to x will be equal to 54 multiplied by, now the reciprocal, because we are transferring, so it will be 3 upon 2. So 2 ones are 2, and here we will be getting a number 27. 27 into 3 will be giving you 81. Now we can express 81 as a power of 3. So it is 3 raised to 4 is 81. Now comparing the power before, because the base is same, you get the value of x is equal to 4. And from the column where we have this answer is, that is sub question, it is the answer 4. So for R, the answer is that matches is 1. And for the S, the answer that matches is 4. And where we have all these options from the MCQ that matches is, MCQ answer is B. So B is the answer for this question. So in this video, we have discussed about the topic called exponents and powers. We have simplified problems from the IMO questions paper. I hope this video is helpful for you and you got insight how to simplify easily and fast given problems. Here we have suggested you few tricks where you can implement your mindset, you can prepare your mindset by going through the tricks, having the same base on both the sides when you are evaluating the expression. That will help you to simplify easily and quickly. Here one more thing I would like to add is, if you can learn about the powers, it will help you a lot. Like you can help for the first 10 numbers 1 to 10, if you can prepare yourself for the higher powers like 2 to the power 4, to the power 6, up to the power 7. Like that, for the numbers from 1 to 10, if you can prepare, that will help you to simplify the topic easily, and it will be helpful for you to find the answer quickly. So thank you all for watching my web series on IMO. Here we have tried to give you insight about the achiever section, which has maximum marks, where you can score the maximum marks. So stay tuned for more upcoming videos. Thank you, and do share, like and comment if you find my video helpful.